Hello friends, the warmest welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your friend truly Shoham. After a prolonged gap of almost 2 months, I am back with my new content today and I can't tell you how desperately I wanted to be back in this platform and how I missed doing this. But all said and done, let us not waste a minute more time and quickly jump onto the content which we are going to discuss today. In the last 2 months, especially in the last 6 months, I would say, we have noticed a very interesting pattern that has emerged in global cinema, not just India entertainment industry. In global entertainment industry, the kind of films that are doing well, films which are not working, and what exactly is the roadmap ahead in the future of cinema. If not now, in the next 5 years or in the next decade, we are going to discuss that point by point in a nutshell and in a brief scenario. But first thing first, let us quickly jump to the kind of films that are working today. Big budget, blockbuster, spectacular, masala, mass oriented, star studded vehicles. Let's face the facts. Let's look at the volume and the sheer quantity of the films that have worked wonders at the box office and has brought great business and raked moolas at the box office. The Marvels, the DCs, the RRRs, the KGFs, both ones and twos, the Pushpas, Suryavanshi, and even to an extent the Gangubai Kathiawadi. The pattern: larger than life, blockbuster, spectacular, mass oriented, star driven, star studded vehicles. Sorry, Mr. Martin Scorsese, sorry, Nawaz Bhai, this will going to be the pattern going forward. Because post pandemic, people just want masala, branded mass escapism in cinema halls and in cinema theaters. And the kind of films that I have mentioned, they are no exception. They completely cater and completely take box that school of films is that school of filmmaking. So accept it or perish. Unfortunately, hard facts. Secondly, content driven cinema, the presence of big stars, absence of big stars, films with a big heart but probably lower on budget. Yes, the films will find takers, but the films will find takers in the OTT platform only. Again, going by the pattern of the films, which have been good films nonetheless, but which have not worked. Just look at that kind of cinema. And the films also contain big stars. It's not that they were only character actors who were this driving force behind the film. Jhund, starring the great Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, the star of the millennium. Runway 34, Ajay Devgan, Amitabh Bachchan, two mega stars in their own right. Even the other films, Rajkumar Rao and Bhumi Pednekar's Badhai Do, wonderful film. Yes, Rajkumar Rao might not be as big a star as Ajay Devgan, but then he also has a loyal fan base. The films did not work. Will anyone say they were bad films? Not at all. They were very good films. Why they did not work? The same reason why, which I mentioned in the first pointer. People are striving for masala and mass entertainers, spectacular, big budget, larger than life commercial escapism. And these films, despite being wonderful films in their own right, do not exactly tick in the boxes which the audience were looking for. So, despite of being great films, the box office returns for the films were abysmal. The earlier the producers, the distributors, the actors behind the films understand this point, the merrier for them and the better for the film industry. Thirdly, overuse of the pan India phenomenon. I would request filmmakers, artists, and also the big stars to please get the one thing inside their head. Not every films that they make will have a pan India presence and also cater to a pan India presence. For every film to be a pan India scale of a triple R or a KGF 1 and 2 or a Pushpa, or also the upcoming films like the Vikram and the other Telugu film that is coming, that is Major, even Prithviraj starring Akshay Kumar, these films, at least by the look and feel of the film, they are coming up as honest masala entertainers film made with the right intention and a good, I would say, good budget, a big stars and everything. But the moment the stars and directors become overconfident, they end up making a Radhesham, they end up making a Valimai, they end up making a Beast, they end up making a Master. Also, a couple of years back, they ended up making a Thugs of Hindustan. All of these films are massive, big budget, star driven, spectacular films. But why these films did not work at all, despite having everything at their disposal? Because they were not good films, as simple as that. Not everyone can be SS Rajamouli. Ajit's Valimai, it had a pan India release. Whatever the box office return in the Hindi belt. I mean, look at Vijay's Beast, Thalapathy Vijay's Master, same. Chiranjeevi and Ramcharan's Acharya, the film did not work at all in Telugu box office. That's what I'm trying to say, that not every filmmaker can emulate what Mr. S.S. Rajamouli or Mr. Prashant Neel or even back in the days where Shankar or a Mani Ratnam did. They have to be made with the honest intent and the proper purpose of storytelling. If that is absent, the films will be a pan-India disaster. It might work in the respective language, but the moment it tries to go to a pan-India, it will fall flat and will be egg-faced. And much before this pan-India hype and hoopla came onto the picture, there were filmmakers like Mani Ratnam, Roja, Bombay, Shankar, Robot 2.0, Indian, Kamal Hassan star Indian. These films were massive pan-India success stories. So this is not a new phenomenon. Yes, probably after the rage known as Bahubali, again this came onto the forefront and we gave a new term of pan-India films, which was always there. So this was my take on the debate. Please let me know in the comment section, what do you feel of this discussion? Do you feel this is going to be a road forward, or this will have golden exceptions like the Kashmiri Files in Hindi or Aparajito in Bengali? I mean, almost the biopic of Satyajit Ray when he was making the great eponymous film Pather Pachali. So let me in the comment section, what do you feel? Will you agree with me or disagree with me? In both the cases, it is absolutely fine. We can agree or disagree. We are still living in a democracy. Before I sign off, just one request. Please don't forget to click the bell icon to get subscriptions and notifications in my channel, Truly Shoham. More when we meet. It was wonderful talking to and interacting with each one of you. I'll try to come up with more frequent contents going forward. Bye bye. Take care.